my beautiful people. Come on in, I am a Stu Queen. Be thoughts over, we are our brothers and sisters, keep known as the Royal Gladiators, where you hide peace, laughter and love. Come into my queendom, enjoy the show. We are the Royal Gladiators in the queendom. Enjoy the show. We are the Royal Gladiators in the queendom. A Stu checks temperatures on Tuesday and Friday to make sure everyone is good. There is commentary on some of your favorite television shows and movies. Tune into the front of our option and video. We definitely can't miss the jam sessions on your old and new school music. Come into my queendom. Enjoy the show. We are the Royal Gladiators in the queendom. Enjoy the show. We are the Royal Gladiators. The queendom. Come on in to the queendom. The queendom. And take a seat, get comfortable, let's get in this. Let's do Queen Bee. Let's do Queen Bee. Let's do Queen Bee.
Hello, my beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to a Stu Queen Bee's Thoughts. I'm Stu Queen Bee. This is my channel. We are considered the Royal Gladiators over here, y'all, because we never give up and we never give in. Some of us are also millimeters, okay? And we stand on business. I hope everyone's have a good day today. Hey, Healing, how you doing, love? Welcome to the chat. I appreciate you stopping by. I just popped up. I said, let me jump up here and see what's going on with the good people. And let me give you the walkthrough song. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I think I updated it enough.
When I walk through, when
All right.
I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too, came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she fine, then who brought you? Twins in the beans, once again, yeah, I brought two. Ay. When I walk
Through. All right. When we walk through. Now, like I said, welcome to a Stu Queen Bee's Thoughts, y'all. Feel free to jump out of the bushes and come say hello. I'm in a good mood today, so I wanted to see what's going on with the good people, see how everybody was doing. I didn't do temperature check Friday because it was a holiday, and I know everybody had things to do, places to go, people to meet and hang out with, and all that good stuff. Me myself, I have gotten myself to a place where I don't really want to celebrate these pagan holidays. So I really haven't been paying attention to much of them. Hey, Bugs. Hey, Sandra. How you doing? I forgot to hit y'all up and let y'all know I was going live. Bugs, could you let them know I'm going live, please? You folding laundry? Ain't nothing wrong with that, love. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's Saturday. It's relaxation time, okay? Let me see. I'll give a walkthrough.
when I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too, came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she fine, then who brought you? Twins in the beans, once again, yeah, I brought two. Ay. When I walk through,
Okay, when we walk through. Okay, like I said, I didn't want much from y'all, but I wanted to see how my people was doing and make sure everybody was good. And then I said, you know what? I want to have a little conversation. So I hope that everybody got time for conversation. Just a little bit. I ain't gonna drag y'all crazy. I'm not gonna drive y'all crazy. Hold on, let me close this door real quick. Let me close this door real quick so I ain't making too much noise and getting on nobody's nerves. Okay. So, as I was saying, I wanted to see one first how everybody was doing. Did y'all enjoy y'all holiday yesterday? Excuse me. Like I said, I'm trying to get rid of some of these pagan holidays because to me, 4th of July has nothing to do with us. Um, and it ain't one of the best days to ever have. Just like I decided I will not be celebrating Thanksgiving because um if you think of the history of Thanksgiving, it ain't what they make it out to be. So I have been in my mind for the last few years debating on if I was going to celebrate anymore. I don't think I really want to celebrate Thanksgiving anymore because that don't got nothing to do with us either. Listen, exactly. Not my holiday either. They could have it. They could have it. They could have all them holidays. But I wanted to say to y'all, let me see if I get this out right. Um, y'all, I know it's a lot of stuff that been going on the YouTube streets and a bunch of chaos and confusion and shenanigans. Bugs, I was watching TV the other day. Who chat I was in? I was in somebody chat and your butt popped up. I said, look at Bugs. I said, Bugs be all over the place. I said, I thought I was bad back in the day. All over the place. But it was something else I wanted to tell y'all. I don't know where Britt is. Maybe she taking a nap. I'm not sure. As long as she together. We together and Edith's family. Yes, indeedy. Like I was supposed to go with my cousin today and hang out with her friends, but child, I overslept. I don't think she tried to wake me up. I don't know. I know I was knocked out. That's all I know. So I ain't get to go to the cookout today. The cookout was today. I was supposed to go to 2, but she was asleep. I ain't gonna lie, she was asleep. She was knocked out. I was tired because I was up a little late and I ain't want to be, but I was. Um, but I wanted to talk to y'all because I want to see how y'all feel. Because I'm gonna tell you what I think and how I feel. Y'all know I'm always gonna do that. It's Princess Live yesterday. But no, it was somewhere else too. I was at. I was in the bushes because I was watching from the TV, but it was somebody else's live that I was in, and I was cracked. I said, "Look at Bugs." I said, "Bugs making her rounds, baby. She don't discriminate. That's why I love her so much." But I forgot who chat it was. I know who it was. It was Wanda. It was Wander. That's who it was, Bug. It was Wander. I was like, what? I said, Bugs is over here getting the tea. Okay. I was cracking up. I said, what in the world is Bugs doing over here in this neck of the woods? But yeah, I was laughing at that. That's where it was. It was in Wanda bushes. I was hiding in Wanda bushes because I wanted to see if I could stomach listen to her. That's what it was. It was Wander. But I want to know what y'all think and how y'all feel about this because I said I wanted to have this conversation. And I was like, it might end up being a long, drawn out conversation, but I don't really think it will be. But y'all let me know. And did, and she's dead. How do you listen to her? You could play your YouTube on your TV, but normally I don't listen to her. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. I gotta be a little, as the old people say, stoned. I was a little stoned when I watched her. That's the only way I could watch her. If I'm not in that headspace, I can't listen to her. I'm not gonna lie, I can't listen to her because I'll just be sitting here giggling. That's what I'll be doing. But anywho, as I was saying, I wanted to get y'all thoughts on this because people are looking at me like I'm crazy, but when I say it, they be like, "Well, damn, you right." Said I would never listen to that demon. Listen, I wanted to be nosy. And I haven't been being nosy on YouTube. I have unsubscribed to so many daggone channels. I barely got stuff to come up on my feed, okay? So if something pop up out of nowhere, then I look at it. But other than that, certain stuff I just ain't gonna touch. But her, I gotta be out of halfway zooted and booted to listen to her. Because other than that, I can't listen to her. I ain't gonna front. But as I was saying, I want to know what y'all think of what y'all feel, because this is how I feel. Because people keep saying the Constitution and the Constitution. I'm like, first of all, and our forefathers, the Constitution had nothing with black folks in mind. That Constitution had nothing to do with us. The forefathers are not our forefathers. So I want black folks to stop saying that. Because they're not your forefathers. They not. That Constitution was not thinking about you at all. Hell, they don't think it was worth what 3/3 of a person anyway. So when people stop using, I understand it's cool to know the Constitution and all that bull crap, but it don't really count for us, honestly. They could throw that out there and pretend like it counts for us, but it really don't count for us. Just like when they like to talk about the forefathers. Now y'all know how wicked them forefathers was. They wasn't doing nothing but run around unalive and stealing and graping and all that other sick, twisted shit. That's what they were doing. That was their life. That was their forefathers. That wasn't our forefathers. So I've been thinking about that a lot, and I'm like, I want people. I'll be telling black folks, could y'all stop talking to me about the Constitution and all that? That Constitution don't got nothing to do with black folks. It never did. We could try to use it, but it never had nothing to do with us. And people, I'm one of those people that used to be like, you know what, my vote don't count, so what I'm gonna vote for? But then I've been doing my own little digging and checking out stuff and paying attention more as an old lady. Yeah, it's sick and twisted. And I just be thinking like, okay, because I've been tripping out loud sometimes to myself. And I'm like, why do they always think it's okay to touch people's Social Security? Do they not know people paid into their Social Security? That's why it's theirs and it's not the government's money. I wish the government would stop acting like that money is theirs. We're the nation that has no home. Jerusalem is not a nation. It's a people. Exactly, healing. Exactly. But that's the things that I'll be trying to get in my head. Like, I'll be feeling like I'm a crazy person. I ain't gonna lie. Because I'll be thinking about the stuff and it's like, wait a minute now. They always want to bring up the Constitution. Then they want to talk about freedom of speech. First of all, black folks ain't never had freedom of speech. They've been trying for forever. But they also like to shut us up. Like I'm actually, it is disheartening to me of what they have put our people through. They have put us through a lot of shit over the last 400 years. But then you come up in 2025 and you got an orange derelict. You got an orange derelict running around here acting like he should tell where people should be and should not be. If you want to ship somebody back to hell home, ship your wife back home. I'm tired of people always telling black folks go back to where they came from. We came from here. If we're already here, that's where we came from. We came from here. Now, if you want to have a conversation with our ancestors, you do that. But I was born and raised here. Okay. I'm a product of America. Okay. So for people that like to tell people to go back to where they came from, I was born and raised here. You can't make me go somewhere I don't belong. And it's sad enough as they are taking people and sending them to places they don't belong. I don't care where their parents were born, but if they were born in the United States of America, what's up, Britt? Child, I tried to call you. You had me nervous for a minute. Let me get her. Let me get a Mars Day song because she here. So. Your girl. Do Britt? What's going on, Britt? How you feeling today, ma'am? How you feeling today? But as I was saying, this country was built off the backs of our ancestors, but they always want to tell us when to where we need to go. Like I said, ship. I've been sleeping all day. My phone dead. Okay, girl, you had me worried. Don't do that. Just in case. But like I said, we didn't ask to be here. Our ancestors didn't ask to be here. Y'all stole them from their land and brought them over here to America that y'all stole from the Native Americans. That's why I said they will steal anything that ain't tied down. Just like Russia trying to get Ukraine. They're all trying to bring these governing states back together, which does not work. Now, if you want to make something a state, could you go ahead and make Washington, D.C. a state? I'm just saying, because that should be a state in itself. Then when I found out that they can't vote for certain people in D.C., I was like, what the hell? You should be able to vote across that board just like anybody else. There should not be no, no, I can't do that. Read the book that they took out the Bible. It's a reason they took it out. Girl, yeah, they remove a lot of stuff. That's like I said. The orange demon wants our kids to be stupid. I thank God my child is out of school and he was taught to learn how to write in cursive, because they're taking that away from people. They're taking cursive away from children in school, and I think it's ridiculous, because how are they supposed to sign a document? You can't print on a document. You have to sign it with a signature. And it's sad that they're not trying to teach that. It's bad enough some schools had got rid of gyms a couple of years ago, which I thought was insane. Child, people better wake up, because this country is a hot mess. Okay? We can take care of other countries, but you can't take care of the people that live in this country, which still blows and baffles my mind. Y'all could send money all my. Who was it said that the other day? And I said, they said the same thing I say every time I think about it. Really? Hold on. Let me play this. I gotta find out what this Sam Hill happened over here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Turn that down. Hold on. Let me see. Y'all give me an intermission real quick. Where'd it go? Oh, I'm gonna play this because me and Brittany need to do one of these coming up. So I'm gonna play this real quick. Hold on, y'all.
Come on, in the building out of these YouTube streets. Sit back, relax, and kick your feet up, and join in on this A&B conversation. Let us hear your thoughts. We are here to uplift, inspire, and encourage your soul. Come on in and enjoy the show. Come on in. You got a Stew Queen Bee Thoughts, home of the Royal Gladiators, where I and my brothers and sisters keeper. Put your crown on, beware off on Brick's block, where the sun shine on all the neighbors. Hey, sugar ladies, you have been introduced. Now let's start the show. Come on in and enjoy the show. Come in. Come on in and enjoy the show. Come in. Come on in the building out of these YouTube streets. Sit back, relax, and kick your feet up, and join in on this A&B conversation. Let us hear your thoughts. We are here to uplift, inspire, and encourage your soul. Come on in and enjoy the show. Come on in.
Okay. Queen Common Sense, it is fixed, my sister. My apologies. Again, I thought I fixed it the other day, but I found it. It's fixed. You could type in the chat now. Lord have mercy. My apologies. My apologies. I'm acting silly today because I'm in a good mood. I guess I slept too long, maybe. I don't know. But let my baby make her introduction. Her and her parents.
If you're gonna love me, baby, love me for real. If you're gonna be with me, baby, be with me for real.
I thought that was too cute. What's up, my good sis? What it do, Queen Common Sense? Oh, y'all, I forgot to tell y'all. I updated this because I found the original. So hold on. Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Oh, baby. I found it, y'all. I found it, and I was able to edit it because I couldn't find it. I ain't gonna lie, I could not find it. What it do, good sis? How you doing today? I'll probably holler at you today. But I hope you have it. I hope you are right. You know I gotta check on y'all. Y'all know it's a must. What is this? I gotta find out what this is because I don't know what it is. Hold on, y'all. That's what that was. Listen, honey, you bit achy. Okay, you got fussed. Well, better them than me fussing at you. I'm just saying. You know I ain't gonna bug you too much, but I'm sure gonna keep my eye on you. But as I was saying, I want people, black folks, especially black folks, people of color. Let me not just say black folks, people of color. I'm gonna need y'all to stop trying to be cute and use the Constitution for yourself, because I promise you it don't count for you. Okay, it does not count for us. Also, I wish black folks would stop singing that damn stupid Star Spangled Banner, because I need people to go read the lyrics to that song. All of it. And you will stop singing it. I still don't understand why black folks sing that mess anyway. I don't. Because my peoples made me do some homework, and I did do some homework. And I went and listened to the whole damn thing, and I was like, hold up, wait a minute. I'm not singing this crap no more. No, ma'am. No, sir. Not happening. So, I need black folks to learn how to be receptive of other people. And I mean people of color. Who signed that crap? Listen. Sing that crap since you are. Listen, I'm just saying. It just blows my mind, because it's like, why y'all keep saying that stuff? Over, what was it, 18 million? All the people that lost their health care, their insurance, their social security, their disability, all that shit because of an orange demon running around here causing havoc and hell on this planet. Because he don't know what he doing. And I don't know if y'all, what is his name? Lawrence something from MSNBC. I think it is. Because I listen to him all the time. And he was talking about people need to pay attention to that man cognitive, because his shit is messed up. He answering questions that ain't nobody asked him. I literally listened to this girl ask him, how long were the people going to be in those facilities in Florida? This dumbass starts talking about, oh, he's going to be in Florida a lot. This is my home state. I just love it here. And kept on going. I'm like, that ain't what she asked you, stupid. They need to do a psych eval on that man. I promise you they do. Because he ain't right in the head. And he will sell us away to the highest bidder. And if that is not against any law in the United States, that is definitely one. Because first of all, you broke protocol when you try to sell them stinking ass Teslas out there in front of that White House. That you wasn't supposed to do. You let that little muskrat run loose in the government. Yeah, he avoiding them questions. That's why Musketeer ran off. Because he don't want to talk. He don't want to talk. He ain't gonna answer no questions. And the dum-dum, he just say anything. Nothing that they ask him is right or correct. It's not an answer to a question that was asked. And all his fat ass do is go golfing. Why is the good people of the United States paying this asshole for his position in that White House when he out here making deals when he ain't supposed to? Thank you, Breed. He out here making deals and all kinds of stuff that he's not supposed to do while he's in the presidency. Nobody's supposed to have. If that was the case, Jasmine Crockett should have been able to keep her law firm and not get rid of her law firm to be on Congress. Must finally accept how much of a monster Mr. Cheeto Agent Orange is. And listen, they both crazy. He got like about 15 kids. He got a bunch of kids. He got like 15 kids. And he is on the, they both on the spectrum if somebody want to be honest and real with it. Everybody know that the Musketeer is on the spectrum. I think that Orange Demon is on the spectrum too. That's why they act the way they do. Because now they act like a married couple that broke up. Because now the Orange Man want to say, talking about deporting a man. You can't deport him back to South Africa because he can't go back to South Africa. Now, if you're going to deport him, you're going to have to deport him back to Canada, where he came from. And then a little muskrat talking about oh, y'all need to impeach him because y'all passed that stupid bill. I was like, wait a minute. Now, you was the one up here helping him with this shenanigans. Now, because y'all done broke up, now he should be impeached. Now everybody's stupid because they let that bill pass. I was like, what the hell? Both cognitive issues rest developed. For real. Because first of all, the Orange Demon can barely finish a sentence. He can't finish a sentence. Okay? I don't know if he really wearing a diaper, but they be clowning about wearing a diaper. This is what happened when parents or siblings. I cannot. You play. Hell, his mammy said he wasn't shit. Now you know you not shit if your mammy said you ain't shit. You know you not shit if your mammy said you wasn't shit. If your mama said you ain't shit, you know this a problem. His own mama said it. Cause he was wicked like his daddy. Yeah, his sister said he was crazy. He ain't right in the head. His niece said he was crazy. He wasn't right in the head. And his mama said years ago he wasn't to be trusted. Linda been going in on her brother for years. Yeah, because he crazy. He's a crook. He's a thief. He's a liar. He's a snake. He's a pervert. He's all of those things wrapped into one. And he still don't get held accountable for nothing he does. Nothing. That man should have been in jail already. But y'all let him get the president. I'm going to change this overlay. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little weird. Auntie Greta ain't in here, so I ain't going to worry about getting yelled at. Hold on. Let me change it to that. Oh, wrong window. My bad, y'all. Wrong window. Where'd it go? Okay. There we go. Let's talk about it. Because we talking about some real good stuff. Okay. Demons. Yeah, they demons. Yeah. Do y'all remember when he had said that if his daughter, he sat his daughter on his lap and said if she wasn't his daughter, he would date her? Do y'all remember that? Because I sure as shit remember that. And I was baffled. I was like, wait a minute now. This is a little weird and freaky. What this up the fudge? That's creepy. I had to change the overlay because it didn't match. So my bad, y'all. I'm anal pretending with that. Yeah, he's a creep. He's a creep. Hell, we did hear him saying grab him by the cooch, didn't we? We heard him say that. And it's like, wait a minute now. It does, because it's like, yo, you got problems. You got some serious problems, dude. Like, I don't know where that thing came from, but they need to ship it back to where it came from. I ain't lying. I don't know where his other people is. I mean, they got clowns in this government. We got clowns in this government don't have a clue of what the hell they are doing. Not a clue of what they're doing. No, this ugly thing ain't up here. Hold on, y'all, because I want to play this. Oh my God, I want to play this. Britt, I'm going to tell you right now, we sadly never forget either of those horrible comments. It never could. Told you all what he wanted to happen his first term. The second term, he put it. Yeah, he wants to get rid of everything. I watched the video with Obama. Obama was talking about something. Yeah, he's trying to make it and take away everything Obama put in place to make shit worse for people. It is. It's a circus. I'm like, you got a 21, 22-year-old in there that don't know what the hell he doing. It's like, come on now. But Britt, you did your damn thing on this, and I'm about to show y'all this because I am in love with it. Hold on, y'all, because I want to. This is so beautiful. I got to show y'all this what Britt made. It's so pretty. I like it a lot. What's up? Salute. What's up, Queen Blenda Healing? How you doing, love? Let me give you some love real quick before I move on to the next thing. Oh, that's right. I can play this one for her.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Oh, baby.
Okay. Welcome to the chat, sis. Check out what? What you talking about, Britt? Check out what? Hold on. Let me remove this top overlay. I actually love this. I seen this last night. I hadn't seen it at all. There's the link to Blended Healing. If you have not subscribed to Blended Healing, please subscribe to Blended Healing. Because the sister be giving it to us. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. This was so adorable, and I love it. But I don't want to listen to no. Not now. Get out the way.
A rhythm bold, a queen.
Stop freezing on me.
With stories yet untold. Her crown, not gold, but strength. She built from storms and stone. She made it on her own. She rises with the sun and the sound of her name. I am enough, she claims. I am power, I am flame. No chains, no shame. Only growth, only gain. She's the calm and the roar, the root and the bloom, the light in the room before she even walks in. She says, I am peace, but don't mistake me for passive. I am soft, but baby, I'm savage. I build, I heal, I bend, but I don't break, I don't shrink, I take space. Her reflection says, you're divine, you're enough, you're aligned. So she stands, she leads, she loves, she dares. Because strength is in her walk and power in her prayers. I am a strong black woman. She speaks like scripture. And that's not just my story. It's my superpower. I am, I rise, I thrive. Would you like me to generate?
That is fire. Okay. That is fire. I ain't gonna lie. I seen that last night. I said, all right now, Britt. I ain't know you did that one, girl. I appreciate it because it's beautiful. Shout out to my girl on Britt's block. Ain't that fire, y'all? Listen. When I seen that last night, y'all go run that mug up. Because that mug is, listen. I said, okay, Britt, she over here showing out. But let me show y'all something. Where did it go? Where did it go? I want y'all to see this mess. This be the stuff I be talking about. Because this madness. What you do? Okay. Listen. I saw that last night. I said, she better go ahead with her bad self. Girl, you have to teach me a class. But hold on. I want y'all to see this. This is what we are stuck with. Okay. Hold on. I want y'all to see this mess because it's absolutely insane. Where'd it go? Oh, y'all, before I forget, make sure y'all go take y'all time to go over and check out When Tay Talk, Brown Skin Girl. What did she change it to? It's Brown Skin Girl, but she changed it to something else. And I can't think of what it is. Check out Uppity Unicorn. Check out Camarel. Check out Blended Healing. Where did it go? I'm trying to find this video so I can show y'all this video because I'm like blasphemy. Oh, and let me say something else. Y'all know I don't talk about the diddler at all. But I gotta say this. I don't know what the fuck, excuse my language, but I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these people that was on that jury. I don't know if they wanted to go home for the 4th of July. I don't know what they wanted to do. But one thing I know for damn sure. Hey, Auntie Greta. He never lied. This YouTube is the devil's playground. I will always remember that. I'm done. Down to 3. Auntie Greta, I'm almost there too. I know Auntie Greta, but I just had to say that because that's how I was feeling today. Let me give Auntie Greta some love because I'm so sick of people. I'm sick of this government. I'm sick of them acting like there's nothing they can do to stop this idiot from doing the shenanigans that he's doing.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Oh, baby.
Okay, what it do, Auntie Greta? How you doing today? They wanted to go home, but I know that's what I said. Cause I'm like, y'all are bugging. I don't know how y'all fix y'all face and say there's no racketeering charge. I half of the stuff that they didn't give him, I don't understand. I'm doing good, Auntie Greta. I'm doing good today. I overslept. I was supposed to go. Thank you for doing designs in the court because I almost forgot. I don't understand why people don't get. How can I say this? Why people don't understand that first and foremost, you do need to get out and vote. Make sure you're voting in the right area. Make sure you are doing your research on these people. Don't just vote for them because they're Democrat or Republican. Don't just do that because some people be lying and they be acting like they down for certain things, but they really not. And then when you find out later, they done played in y'all faces, and it's just crazy. Women are dealt a blow on this Diddy verdict. Now you see why victims do not come forward. They do not get justice. Exactly, Auntie Greta. I said the same exact thing. And the fact, Helen said, is not what you know, is what you can prove. True indeed. But they got all them daggone videotapes, them hard drives. They got all that stuff. You can't tell me that they don't have proof of all that stuff. How y'all take away racketeering? As a tribe, the melanated people didn't live through what we've already witnessed as the worst horror of the continent. We all sadly be on the same bandwagon of lostness. And get back here. Loss isn't right with them. Exactly. Brit, your oxygen tank thing working all right? Matter of fact, I'll call your butt to check on you when I'm done. Yeah, politics, money, and power. And the crazy thing, I keep making this thing, and I'm like, people don't pay attention because, okay, they rich, right? We poor folks. But the crazy thing is, they don't think about who you're going to make your money off of if poor folks can't afford to buy y'all crap. I don't think they think of that. Who's going to pay for your stuff if everybody poor and can't nobody purchase it? What you going to do now? I have a better question. Why did the feds not get Diddy on the weapons charges? He had a lot of them, some without serial numbers. Exactly. Personally, I think there's going to be it's some more cases coming up anyway, because him and that little child that I still don't believe is his son, Christian. I think him and Christian's being sued by somebody for assaulting them. And I knew he had something to do with it, just like that little boy looked just like his daddy. He another one was doing unruly and sick stuff. Here's your bread. Preserve your lungs. Yeah, she need to, but she's stubborn. Y'all know she's stubborn, but she be listening sometimes. Let me find this video because I want y'all to see this. And then people so busy worried about where Kamala at. Why y'all worried about where Kamala at? Y'all ain't vote for her ass. You ain't put her in office. So why you worried about it? It's not her fight no more. It's not her fight. Y'all didn't sit there and y'all didn't take the damn time. Where is this video? Y'all didn't take the damn time to pay attention and to vote for the person that you should have voted for. I'm just saying. It's just crazy. Where did this damn video? Let me look at this one real quick. Let me go to this one real quick. Because these people, I swear, these people are crazy, yo. I don't know where they came from, what planet they from. But I don't understand why anybody would vote for a man that's telling you what he's going to do. He's going to take all your things away and you're going to still sit there and act like it's okay. Now, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me put this up here real quick, y'all, before I get myself in trouble. Okay, fair use. Let me put this up here real quick. Fair use, y'all. This videos that I'm showing are slow down. The videos I'm about to show are covered underneath the Fair Use Act of 1976, Section 107. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is of use permitted by copyright status that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, and personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all this shenanigans. Okay, but go to sleep, rest as much as possible. Tomorrow's another day. Let me see, bugs. Been sleeping all day, so Satan takes care of his. He protects his. You ain't never lied. People like lies more than the truth. They do, Auntie Greta. I don't know what their malfunction is because I think that's just crazy. But I'm getting ready to show Mr. Lawrence. I like him his last words. Okay. I like him his last words. And I want y'all to hear what him had to say about, and it states, Trump humiliates globally while Musk live tweets Trump Oval Office stupidity festival. Okay.
Crazy train. Donald Trump was humiliated once again today in the Oval Office on the world stage, sitting in exactly the same humiliation chair where he has been repeatedly humiliated by visiting heads of state from Europe. Today, it was the German chancellor's turn to sit beside Donald Trump and humiliate him, but that got overshadowed by someone who was not even in the room today. Donald Trump became the first president in history to get humiliated by two people at the same time, with one of them not even being in the room. The richest person in the world, who Donald Trump now claims he fired last week, was live tweeting Donald Trump's stupidity festival in the Oval Office, saying, among other things, Donald Trump should be impeached. Donald Trump is by far the stupidest person any European head of state has ever had to meet. And Donald Trump is so stupid, he didn't realize the French president sitting beside him was humiliating him when he was the first one to visit during this presidency. The next one was the British prime minister who humiliated Donald Trump without Donald Trump realizing it, of course. Donald Trump humiliated himself, and when President Volodymyr Zelensky humiliated Donald Trump during their meeting, in which Donald Trump lost control, egged on by his buffoonish vice president, while President Zelensky showed the world what courage and leadership actually look like. Germany's Chancellor, Friedrich Merz, had to do what every other head of state, including South Africa's president, had to do in the Oval Office, which is, of course, to correct the unlimited stupidity of Donald Trump. You will see that correction of Trump's stupidity in a moment, and then, of course, we will turn to what has become the Musk versus Trump war. This is not a feud. This is the world's two craziest, most dangerous, rich people, each trying to find a way now to completely destroy the other. Not feud with the other, destroy the other. Elon Musk is now calling for the impeachment of Donald Trump. Donald Trump is now calling for cutting off all government contracts with Elon Musk's companies. Steve Bannon, Trump ally.
Wait a minute. I had to comment on this because I've been telling people and they thought I was crazy. This is the battle of relationships because y'all mad at each other. So y'all on Twitter arguing and fussing. You talking about he need to be impeached. He talking about Elon need to be deported. They is crazy as hell. Like I said, it's two nuts fighting against each other. But the American people got to suffer because of it. America's the laughing stock of the world. We look stupid. I told you America would be destroyed from within. It's happening now. Absolutely. As soon as that wicked demon got his ass back in that office, I knew all hell was going to break loose. I just knew it. Because people, the Republican people should be ashamed of themselves because they let this idiot do whatever he wants. Whatever he wants, and nobody holds him accountable. They act like they scared of him. Yeah. Babylon, I hear you, Helen. And exactly, Auntie Greta. It's sad because for us to be the richest country in the world, they acting like the poorest country in the world. And they don't. First of all, y'all put in one chat if y'all agree with me. None of those people should have a lifetime appointed space. They should not have a lifetime appointee in none of those spaces to me. You have people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s running this government. That don't work no more because life is different. Scenarios are different. The world is different. We are not living back in 1960s or 1970s. Exactly, Auntie Greta. I say that all the time. And it's like, why? Why? They should never be allowed to sit on it that long. If you want to give them a tenure, give them 10 years and then they got to go. Because as things evolve in life, those people running this country should evolve as well. Because I'm tired of all them. Oh, and I don't have a problem with old people, so no disrespect. Auntie Greta, please don't get mad at me. But I'm so, hey, beautiful. What's up, sis? How you doing? What it do? Let me give us some love real quick. And then we're going to keep on yapping.
When I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too, came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she fine, then who brought you? Twins in the beans, once again, yeah, I brought two. When I walk through.
Okay, when we walk through, you never get a fresh idea if you continue to let someone have a life. Yeah, because they still running off of stuff that they have to live, that they don't live through. Times are different right now. Times are very different, and they're dangerous. I mean, you have people showing up at Congress people's homes. You have people putting people's personal information out there. You doxing people in government. Tell me that don't sound crazy. The Orange Demon like to share all our personal business with his little friends and stuff at Mar-a-Lago. I feel paranoid for the people that are in Secret Service, people that have jobs that you ain't supposed to know their name, where they lit nothing. Them people, I feel bad for because I think that Orange Demon would share all that information with Putin, his wife. Thank you, Auntie Greta. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think that black folks, people of color. Oh, let me say this real quick. No disrespect to anybody, so please do not take it that way. But I want Spanish folks, Spanish people. I don't care where you came from. You Spanish, your ass is black. Okay? Stop thinking. I don't care if you Cuban. I don't care what you are. Stop thinking that you Caucasian. Okay? Because you're not. Yeah, Auntie Greta, I seen I'm 108 away. What's up, King Bliss? What it do, bro? How you been? How you been? How you been? Let me give you some love.
When I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she fine, then who brought you? Twins in the beans, once again, yeah, I brought two. When I walk through.
Okay, when we walk through, what'd it do? My Latin fools thought Black Americans could. Well, you know what, Auntie Greta? Same to you. I was saying earlier, I'm getting rid of some of these pagan holidays. That's one of them, because that ain't my 4th of July. I can't do it. And I was gonna go eat me some barbecue, but hell, I overslept. This country was built off the backs of black people. But Spanish people need to stop thinking they ain't black. Y'all is black. Show ain't Auntie Greta. They could have that. Now, I did want some food today, but I overslept. And I ain't even hear my cousin. I ain't even hear my cousin when she left. But yeah, I want people to really pay attention to what's really going on around them, because I promise you, you'll be looking at stuff like, wait a minute now. It will have you so befuddled and confused, you won't understand. But I'm going to let Mr. Lawrence finish talking. Okay? Because I love me some Mr. Lawrence, child. He be dragging that little orange muskrat, that little orange demon and that muskrat, something terrible. But I'll be loving it.
Is now calling for Elon Musk to be deported. All out madness has broken out in Trump world, with Donald Trump at the center of the madness, causing all of the madness. But before we turn to that, we'll focus on that moment in the Oval Office today. That was another moment of disgrace for Donald Trump. Donald Trump showed his juvenile goofiness and sheer ignorance when he laughed, yes, laughed about tomorrow's anniversary of D-Day, thereby taking his new place in history as the first president in history to laugh about D-Day, a day when no one in the Trump family was killed, but 2,501 American soldiers were killed storming the beaches of Normandy on this country's most heroic and history-changing single day of warfare. U.S. Army General Dwight Eisenhower, who was in command that day, later becoming President Eisenhower, made the brilliant and difficult decision to choose 6th, 1944, for the D-Day invasion of France at the English Channel, which was France being then controlled by Nazi Germany. The success of the D-Day invasion was the beginning of the end of World War II and the beginning of the end of the reign of terror and genocide in Germany by Adolf Hitler, who many German generals had already been plotting to assassinate before D-Day and after D-Day.
They called me into the office and he said, we have a new technique we're going to start doing, and we would love to be able to put on you. Would you be willing to go through this with us? Absolutely. What is it? Well, it's teeth in 24 hours. So we'll get you going and come back tomorrow and you'll have your teeth. And I'm like, what is this? It's some kind of magic. Hi, I'm Michelle, and I am a dental implant patient. I have had my implant since December of 2020, and we're going to have a little chat about things I love and things that I didn't quite like so much. All right, so my husband, he wasn't my husband then.
Sorry, y'all.
Was actually my best friend, but he went to Navy.
Get out of here, commercial.
German Chancellor brought up the D-Day anniversary as an example of the kind of allied effort that is needed now to save Ukraine.
We all are looking for measures and for instruments to bring this terrible war to an end. And may I remind you that we are having June 6th tomorrow. This is D-Day anniversary, when the Americans once ended a war in Europe And I think this is in your hand in specific, in ours.
That was not a pleasant day for you?
No, that was not a pleasant.
This was not a great
in the
day.
long run, Mr. President, this was the liberation of my country from Nazi dictatorship.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
and we know what we owe you. But this is the reason why I'm saying that America is again in a very strong position to do something on this war and ending this war. So let's talk about what we can do jointly, and we are ready to do what we can. And you know that we gave support to Ukraine, and that we are looking for more pressure on Russia. The European Union did, and we should talk about that.
That vulgar.
Now, what blows my Auntie Greta, ignorance is not the word. He's not. And the crazy thing is that the government, the United States of America, was helping Ukraine to fight this terrible war they're in that they should not even have to be in. But because Orange Demon's wife want to act like a fool and want to try to take over their land, which is crazy as hell. Chipmunk is working overtime to lure the black nation into these useless false flag race and rage baiting protests because he is truly terrified of black excellence and the overwhelming presence and resilience. They all are. That's why they want everybody dumb. That's why they want everybody illiterate. That's why they want everybody not to learn. Like, you messing with the colleges. Y'all running around here messing with the colleges, especially the HBCUs. But Harvard handed y'all ass because y'all thought y'all was going to get over on Harvard, and Harvard said, yeah, nah, we not doing that. But the HBCUs are losing so much, and it's not fair to those kids because they're paying their scholarships. I mean, not their scholarships. Some are getting scholarships. Some are taking out loans. Some kids are doing all this stuff to get a good education so they can have a life. But y'all want to mess with it and F it up and cause all kind of hell and havoc. Which is why he is having so many turn on him so quickly. Yeah, listen. We are big. We are big going back to the 50s and 60s. Not happy. Listen. Yeah, because we not built like that. I ain't gonna lie. Most of us ain't built like that. Like, they tried to thought the ICE thought they was gonna be slick and try to run up on and snatch some Haitians up. Baby, them Haitians was whooping their tails. You hear me? Them Haitians was beating them ICE agents up, and they took to the streets. I ain't never seen so many Haitians in one place in my entire life. But New York City, baby, they had all the streets on lock. Okay, I bet you they're gonna stop messing with them Haitians now. Now that I will laugh at, because it's like, yeah, y'all thought y'all was slick. Y'all thought y'all was gonna just go after them Haitians and nothing wasn't gonna happen. They not like that. They not stupid like these people in the United States of America. They not selling their souls to the devil. Y'all bought them here. Matter of fact, you bought them to New York City because ain't none of them asked to go to damn New York City. These caucus, cave dwelling, fear retribution from black folks. They are scared that we will continue to rise and seek revenge. We are seeking separation in our spaces and within. Exactly. They are scared of black folks because they know black folks don't play. Black folks ain't no dummies. I do not like the icing, man. No, exactly, Auntie Greta. That should be against the law. That should be against the law. Because how I really know you an ICE agent? You might not be no ICE agent. Y'all might be some crazy crew from some God knows where, and y'all gonna take and drag me off somewhere. Y'all faces covered? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I had to tell my son the other day. I said, listen, I know you grown. My baby birthday next Wednesday. I'm losing my mind. Anywho, I had to tell my baby, I said, listen, I know you grown and all, but until this stuff tapers out or something, when you leave the state of New Jersey, can you please tell me? Because I don't got people always think my son is Dominican or something. He ain't none of that. He regular black and he was born here. So I told him, please, when you leave the state of New Jersey, tell me. So I don't be paranoid running around here thinking, oh my God, what if somebody snatch up my child? Because it's going to be holy hell. You touch that one. I'm just saying. They ran down ICE just like they did during the war. Look, they tried to calm out. Listen, baby, them Haitians was not playing. They whooped they whooped them ICE agents' asses. I was hollering. I said, that's what they get. Because that's what they need. Because they think they can pull up on people and do whatever they want to people. And nobody should know who they are, where they come from. Nothing. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. You don't even know if them are really ICE agents. Just because they got on an ICE jacket don't mean nothing. Hell, how many people been running around here pretending to be the police and they was never the police? I don't want nothing to do with ICE. That's why I appreciate the Spanish folks in Jersey that was protesting against it. Yeah, protest and get their asses out of New Jersey because we don't need them here in Jersey. I mean, there's a lot of Spanish people in Jersey. I get that. But stop acting like them people don't pay taxes. They may not supposed to be here, but they still have to pay taxes on wherever job they get. So hell, they pay more taxes than the damn rich people do. Notice how Caucasians are even more so than ever before so comfortable with the bronze raising disrespect beyond Jim Crow type disrespectful is to the fear of the unknown. It is. White folks no longer have one hand up on us, one in the bush and one in the black. Listen, I still ain't found nobody to answer my question, but I'm gonna ask y'all. Maybe y'all got some white friends y'all can ask, because some of us do have white friends. I have a couple of them. They cool as hell. Because there's some cool white folks out there, but there's some white folks out there that leave their heads checked. I'm just saying. But I always keep trying to find out why, especially, and it really be the people that like to suntan all the time, that don't like black people. I'm like trying to figure out, if you don't like black people, why you trying to get close to my color? I just be wanting somebody to answer that question. Now, I have a blonde hair, blue eyed friend, and Jessica, and I asked Jessica Rabbit. I call her Jessica Rabbit. I asked Jessica Rabbit. She just laughed at me. She said, girl, you stupid. I said, no, ask one of your friends or one of your friends' friends to answer that question. Maybe they could answer that question. I ain't never got a response to it, but I do be wanting to know, why is there so many racist white people that don't like us, people of color, will sit their asses, lay their asses out in the sun and try to bake at 350 on a regular, then get in tanning beds? I'm just trying to understand. Because if you don't like me, why are you trying to be the same color as me? It's bad enough y'all have stolen every idea that black folks have had. And I don't know if most people know, when it comes to rap music and all that music that gets sold, most of them is white folks, because black folks is either copying it from somebody else, downloading and pay for it. They're not buying CDs. That be the Caucasians be buying the CDs, because they like to listen to the rap music and the mumble rappers and all that. Ain't nobody be for the mumble rappers. I'm just saying. They cannot answer the question. They want the color, but not the grit. Exactly. That's why I said I'm still trying to find somebody to answer that question for me. I promise you I am. I just ain't found nobody to answer it for me, because it's baffling to me. Like, y'all don't like us, but y'all will wear cornrows. You don't like us, but you'll wear all black designers or especially that damn N-word. I don't know who told them that they had the right, even Spanish people. I don't know who told them they had the right to use that word, but I'm sick of anybody using it, honestly. Now, I may have called somebody that every once in a blue moon. That's because I was pissed and they made me mad. 111. But other than that, I don't be caring. But I can't stand to walk past and hear Spanish kids, white kids, nobody use the N-word. I'll be ready to fight them kids. All they do is copy black folks, all races, not just white. I know. They do. They do. Now, I always say Hispanics and black people have more in common than we think we have. Everyone wants to be black until it's time to be a ninja. Oh, Queen Common Sense, you ain't never lied. Whites are infatuated with our melanin rich. Listen, Britt told me this story. Was it Britt? It was Britt. Britt told me this story, and I never laughed my ass off so hard. Let me tell y'all this story Britt told me. Britt told me, because I know she probably not sleeping or something. But Britt told me that this lady was taking all this melatonin and she was trying to figure out why her skin complexion wasn't changing. That dumb lady thought it's the caucasity of it all. Listen, that lady thought she was supposed to take melatonin to get some melanin in her skin. No, baby, we got melanin. We don't have melatonin in our skin. We have melanin. That lady was trying to turn black, baby. She she was popping them pills to my all she was sleepy. You should have been sleepy taking her damn melatonin. Stupid ass lady. Yo, that when Britt told me that story, I hollered. I was like, wait a minute, what? She was taking what? Melatonin, trying to get her some color on her skin. Challenge, she'll get some bronzer and call it a day. Get some bronzer and call it a day. They still. Listen, dumb, exactly, Bugs, dumbass. I didn't say they have no talent like black person. Why you think Orange Man trying to get Nobel Peace Prize Obama got? Listen, he wish he could be better than that man in anything he do, and he can't. That's why he taking all that stuff away. White woman told my husband her man was trying to get his color. He put told her it would have to be born with it. She looks stupid. Listen, they are special as hell. I don't understand. I don't understand if y'all don't like us. Why do you want to be any of our shades? I'm just saying, black folks come in every shade. Every shade. Auntie Greta. I'll listen to Obama if I could find it. I would play it. I listened to Obama yesterday talking about how that man couldn't wait to get in that office so he could dismantle everything that Obama put in place. And then the fact that some people are so stupid, they don't know that the Affordable Care Act is Obamacare. They think it's two different things. That's why I said some people's really slow. What makes you think Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act is two different things? It's the same thing. Now, if you don't like Obama, you just want to say Affordable Care Act, then say Affordable Care Act. But it still came from Obama. You know what I'm saying? Like, you dismantling everything that man put in place for people. And the crazy thing is, was not even put in place for black folks. See, people wanted Obama to work for the black folks. But when you are president, you have to work for all people. Not any that like black because we're chosen. Exactly. I just recently asked WW. The same thing, sis. That lady turned shades of pink. Red. Yeah, she gonna turn because she raw like chicken. Listen. My bad, I'm ignorant, y'all, but that's raw chicken. I keep telling people that's raw chicken. If you take a piece of chicken that ain't cooked and you lay it down on the counter and you tell one of your Caucasian friends to put their hand next to that piece of chicken, you gonna see them same blue veins in that hand as you see in that chicken. You gonna see it, and then y'all gonna say that damn astute. Anytime y'all see some raw chicken, that's what y'all gonna think of. I promise y'all. If y'all do, hit me up and let me know, because I'm telling you, that's what I think of. Raw chicken all day long. I said, you don't like black women because we are naturally irreplaceable, and no matter what you do to you. Oh, I need my glass mix on. It is falls flat. So why are you always in my face? I think since Dump is doing something, he needs to put snack machine on the floor in the house. You know what? Girl, he trying to get rid of hospitals. He trying to get rid of all them hospitals and clinics in the rural areas. Listen. And I said, oh, Brit is crazy. Brit crazy. But we know that and we love her for it. She's crazy. But for real, if you think about it, they're getting rid of all these hospitals and clinics in those rural areas. Where y'all gonna go? I'm coming back soon with more content. Ooh, I can't wait. Ladies. Yeah, girl. We got you, sis. We got you. Let me know. You need some snacks. Whew, Britt, how we gonna work that out? Okay. We can do that, girl, all day, any day. You better know where you healing from. I'm telling you, because these people in this country is crazy. Like, I still keep laughing and I don't care. People be mad, but I laugh. Like Spanish people dogging black folks out on TikTok. Talking about, we need you to stand with us. You wasn't standing with us. Whatever state y'all in, y'all wasn't standing with us. Cause y'all was talking mad shit. They was talking cash shit. To my, I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's on them. Okay. I have another segment I'm working on. You can. You can. I like that. That's cute. We can have some fun with that, girl. I told you I got you. When you ready to come back, I'm all ears. Okay. But yeah, I don't understand. I'll be baffled and befuddled all at the same time of the funuckery. Because people kill me when they, especially when Caucasians kill me when they say they're not racist, and then they'll say, I have a black friend. Just because you have a black friend don't mean you don't like black folks. Don't mean you like black folks. It's black people that can't stand and hate black people. Okay? It is black folks that can't stand and hate black people. I don't know if they got mommy issues. I don't know what it is. I'm so grateful I'm working on it. And now I have this pain under control. Yes, indeedy. We got to stay on top of each other. Y'all know that. You know, these mofos make up stuff. Yes, they do. We got to shoot on deck. I know y'all know, got my back. Yes, indeedy, you know we do. Y'all know what? I got to I'm going to give y'all an intermission real quick before I finish playing Mr. Lawrence. And this fits right on with subject.
You a different type of delusional when you try to seek revenge on people that you created problems with. Oh God, you are definitely delusional when you make up so many fantastical, outlandish lies about a person to where you even start believing those lies to be real. Oh my God, what in the world? You real delusional if you play victim in the story when you are really the monster. You the villain in the story, baby. And you play victim. That's real delusional for you to try to pretend like you don't know why a person don't rock with you or why they don't like you. Why they delete me? Why they block me? What I do? What you mean what you do? Like, there's no way that you can pretend like you ain't the one who's been creating the problems. Jumping from phone to phone to phone to phone with different stories to try to tear somebody down because you don't feel good about yourself. Oh my Lord.
Okay. Delulu all day long. Lord, not that. Oh, child, I'm sorry to hear that, sis. Listen, y'all know we love our Delulu video, but I'm gonna have to let the fellas have it too. King Bliss, what's up with you, bro? How you been? Where you been hiding at? This goes out to those boys, to the boys, not the men, but the boys.
The number of men in this generation who want to be chased and seen as the prize is crazy. But then again, the Bible is unfolding right before our eyes. It says men will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, ungrateful, and unholy. It's no surprise that men are so focused on being high value that they've lost sight of the value of a woman. This is why our generation is so messed up. Why we have so many broken homes, lost women, and women who no longer trust men. A good woman will always be the prize and she will always be worth pursuing. But too many men have become so blinded by their own toxicity that they fail to recognize a good woman when she's right in front of them, let alone how to be a man who can protect, provide, and lead with the emotional intelligence needed to nurture a healthy relationship.
Okay, now y'all know that's true facts. Y'all know that's true facts. The lady with the double head. Oh, I watched that too, and that was amazing, Britt. I ain't gonna lie. Britt been in her bag. Okay, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Britt been in her bag. Y'all go run them numbers up on them videos. Okay. It was something else I wanted to play. But I'm going to play this while I look for this video for Brit. And this is what kills me about these other white identifiers cultures who are so angry that black folks won't protest with them. Yet again, as you said, Astute, y'all don't like us, so why should... Exactly. The ones that are down, they're down no matter what. But the other ones, they not. Child, she been pumping it out, Auntie Greta. Matter of fact, let me show you what Brit did for me. She been on the roll. Oh, let me give you y'all baby real quick too, before I forget. Her mama and daddy again.
If you're gonna love me, baby, love me for real. If you're gonna be with me, baby, be with me for real.
Okay. I'm not beating the streets for no other living being. I can flip the script on me and watch the racial injustice happen to me and my children. And now that y'all are being snatched up. I'm telling you, because they is snatching folks up left and right. They are also snatching citizens. So please be mindful if you have kids or parents or relatives that live in other states. Check on them. I'm supposed to care. Yeah. Listen, baby, I was born here. 7 generations of Blackfoot native. So I know that's right, sis. Tell them. Brit be doing the damn thing when she be in the hospital. She do. She do. And I be cracked. I said, girl, you be killing me because she be tearing it down up there. Okay. Brit be doing the damn this while I look for it. Since I'm still here. Where'd it go? Okay, let Mr. Lawrence play.
Lump of a man who just laughed about D-Day kept a book by Adolf Hitler
Stop playing.
At his bedside, according to his first wife. First president of the United States. This was not a great day for you. Every German soldier, to every citizen of Germany. Generals weren't, and so the German chancellor had to explain to the ignorant president, D-Day was the beginning of the liberation of Germany from Nazi dictatorship. The people who were suffering the worst on D-Day were not in battle. They were in Hitler's death camps. And D-Day, some of them were going to survive. Some of them would not starve to death by the time General Eisenhower's troops liberated the death camps. Some of them would not have already been put to death. Some of them.
Okay. Now I'm going to get off of this. Hold on. Let me stop Mr. Lawrence. Let me go to, because I want to argue amongst themselves, but they're doing it on Twitter. Okay. No one at this point is off limits for being deported, legal as well as illegal. And it is shameful. And it pisses me off. Oh, okay. Big. Oh, Kiki. Where'd it go? Let me go over here to your page. It'll make it easier. Okay. I'm going to go to her shorts. And we're going to play this one too. Where'd it go? It's the 3-headed lady, ain't it, Britt? Don't she got 3 heads? Child looked like she had 3 heads, but here it go.
y'all miss me?
Mm-mm.
Hello, me.
That's funny.
Well, y'all can just.
It went past. It went to Tay. Hold on, y'all. Where did it go? I'm not even gonna do it to myself.
One of the most dangerous manipulation tactics is when someone wrongs you, then acts like nothing happened. They'll smile, chat as if they didn't betray the hell out of you without ever offering an apology or taking accountability. It seems like they just move on, but it's more sinister than this. This is manipulation. A calculated mix of gaslighting, triggering, and confusion to be exact. They want you at war with yourself, so you're too distracted to hold them accountable. And if you do snap, they get to play the victim. So, bonus. The key is not to attempt something like that as calmly as you can. Try this. No hard feelings, but I'm not interested in engaging like this with you given the history of what was done. Then leave it at that and go your own way. It's not rude to protect your peace by refusing to participate in chaos. Boundary up. I hope this helps. One of the most dangerous manipulation tactics is when someone wrongs you.
Now that's a good one. I ain't gonna front. Now I'm still laughing at this. This is supposed to be Shamar as a baby child. Shamar, wish she was just cute, but I cannot.
I'm talking directly to y'all. All that crap that y'all doing towards the U.S., don't do it, because that ain't what you want. That ain't what you want. All that crap that you're doing, Iran, y'all keep that shit over there. Because you're creating the United States. And one thing about us, we're going to show you better than we can tell you. So you better watch who you creating. And I'm from the USA, but I'm going to let you know something. Iran, don't come with the cracks unless you want.
I can't stop laughing. Yeah, I'm about to show Auntie Greta because Auntie Greta wasn't here. Listen, that daggone Shamar video cracked me up because that baby is so daggone adorable. But let me show Auntie Greta because I ain't get to show Auntie Greta. Hold on. But it is a lot of stuff, y'all, and I'm going to continue to talk about it. We're going to talk about it again later on in the week. To keep ourselves up to date, I'll be sharing some Roland Martin next. Which will probably be tomorrow. Which will probably definitely be tomorrow. Let me stop sharing this page. Because I promise you. Yes, it did. And I'm about to show them my intro that you made. Let me put my face back on. Auntie Greta, let me show you what your niece made me. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, let's talk about it. There we go. Cover it up. And here go my intro, y'all. That Brit Brat made me. It's so pretty. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, here it go.
Hey, all my beautiful people. Come on in, I am a stew queen. Be thoughts. Over, we are our brothers and sisters. Keeper known as the Royal Gladiators. Where you hide peace, laughter, and love. Come into my queendom. Enjoy the show. We are the Royal Gladiators in the queendom. Enjoy the show. We are the Royal Gladiators. In the queendom, astute checks temperatures on Tuesday and Friday to make sure everyone is good. There is commentary on some of your favorite television shows and movies. Tune into the Fruins in our app and video. We differently can't miss the jam sessions on your old and new school music. my queendom. Enjoy the show. We are the royal gladiators in the queendom.
Okay, we don't have to do the countdown, but it got a countdown to it too, and I love it. Okay, yeah, Britt over there in the hospital working her fingers. Okay, I'm surprised she got a chance to sleep. She do her best work in the hospital when ain't nobody bothering her, ain't nobody asking her to do nothing. She ain't trying to rip and run and do nothing. Listen, I love it. I ain't gonna lie, I do. I said, this girl, she made me so proud. Okay. She know I love her. Oh, let me give you y'all baby by herself. Where'd she go? She getting big, y'all.
You got it, keep going, it's your world, and you know. You got it, keep going, it's your world, and you know it. Keep working, stay focused, you growing and it's showing. You got it, keep going, it's your world, and you know it. Keep working, stay focused, you growing.
Okay, she getting big, y'all. She getting big. I'm just saying. Yeah, Britt wrote that song. Britt wrote that song. I know Britt wrote that song. I'm gonna get out of here in a minute, but I want to share with y'all. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Do I still have it? Or is it in the wrong area? Well, I like this white boy, this white guy, or whatever he is. He be telling the truth like it's T.I. is. So let me play him real quick.
Quit lowering your standards. Why? Because when you learn how much you're worth, you will quit giving people discounts. You don't have to prove your worth. Quit putting yourself down. Quit wishing you looked like someone else. Quit wishing you had someone else's life. Quit being counseled by the culture. Quit listening to the world. Quit hearing what society says about you. Start listening to what God says about you.
I had to play that because that's some real stuff. You got to believe in you. Don't worry about what other people say. Let them talk, they talk, and they shenanigans and all that other finnuckery. You do you to the best of your ability. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody tell you you can't. As long as you can wake up and you can move your fingers and hands or your feet, whichever. If you don't have hands and you only have feet, as long as you can move with those that God gave you, God gives us easy ways to do certain things. And we, as a people, make things harder on ourselves. So I want y'all to make sure that y'all are loving up on you. Don't let nobody disturb your peace. And I think this is that little prayer thing that I want to hold. Watch out. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all go in 5 minutes.
I've been anointed since day one. My mama's a G and she raised one. I'm a queen in real life. I don't play one. I speak my mind. Dare you to say something. When life gets harder, I get smarter. I never give up. You ain't gotta show me.
Okay, because we are queens and we got a king in the building. Okay. So I appreciate y'all for coming to hang out with me because y'all know this was just a quick pop-up and we done stayed for an hour and a half. And I appreciate it. I love y'all sincerely. And I hope that y'all have a wonderful Saturday, what's left of it. And I hope I get to catch y'all tomorrow because I do want to do a little gospel jam session. I hope y'all are down for it. If y'all are down for a gospel jam session on the thoughts of a Stoop Queen Bee, let me know because I'm going to do it tomorrow for sure. I ain't got nowhere to go, nowhere to be, nothing to do. Oh, I forgot he was over here. Let me know if y'all are down.
I need you to put this on your page because just need you to put this on your page because you too kind-hearted to say it yourself. Attention, whoever is on this page, the person's page that you are on does not have the strength in this capacity to tell you this, so they brought me on their page to say it for them. As of this day, I now realize I cannot be everything to everybody. I tried to give you advice, but you were hell-bent on doing what you want to do. I tried to be there for you. I laid there and cried with you, but you continue to walk back into stuff that almost drove you crazy. So do me a favor, since you ain't gonna listen and receive what I'm trying to do anyway, may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one for another, but for the people who are ready to take advantage of all that God has placed in me. Get ready to go to another level. Get ready to go higher. Get ready to be blessed. Get ready to experience the best season of your life. I'm Pastor Mike McClure Jr., and I approve that.
Okay, Jay Bliss, you a mess. We are not having no heavy metal night. Now, I am going to do a club night on a Saturday. It might be next Saturday because I want to get to some club music because I ain't heard no club music in a minute. But I want to let y'all know when we do from now on, because I'm tired of them taking my little coin from me over here. So when I do jam sessions, I may do one over here once a month, but the rest of the jam sessions will be on Thoughts of Astute Queen Bee, just so y'all know. Okay. So again, thank y'all for hanging with me. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I love y'all from the heavens to the earth. Okay. Because we ain't trying to go downstairs. You down for the gospel music? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to get the list together in a couple of minutes on that channel. I will set it up. And we could do that in about 2 hours. Is 2 hours good for y'all? Does 9 work for y'all? I mean, that's 9. Because I know Auntie Greta, don't get mad at me. Maybe you can come through maybe about 8:30. I'll try to do about 8:30. So Auntie Greta can come in if she want to for a little bit because I know she go to bed at 9. So I'm gonna set it up because it's been a minute. And we all need some spiritual healing. So we're gonna do that tonight, okay? So thank y'all again for coming through, hanging with me. I will catch the ones that are able to come tonight on Thoughts of Astute Queen Bee. I'm getting ready to set it up right now and put this music together so we can have some fun, okay? Y'all get y'all dinner together because I know y'all probably are getting ready to eat and all that good stuff. I will catch y'all later. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all dearly. And with that being said, it is Astute Queen Bee out. I holla.
Break my soul. I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I know I gave you what you need. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Tell me that the yes. I try to teach you, but I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I try to live, but I can't. I don't know why I've got the wall. Drop me out of my mind.